All right. Yowza, 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 ladies and gentlemen, you and everyone you love in this world are sipping scotch with Scat Jones, Nilly's the human on the old WNY radio network. Joined with me, as always, ladies and gentlemen, he just got done hoarding gold from dwarves and doing squats for food outside a Home Depot. He says, "Donde está el trabajo?" Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Buff, the magic dragon.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all, he says.
I can never come back after that intro. You introduced me for like 20 fucking minutes.
I know, man, always.
Like, this dude's fucking midgets and drinking dragon piss.
Fucking midgets and drinking dragon piss. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what's up? I'm here.
Do you guys hear that? There's fucking killer bees flying around this bitch. Because we got the fucking queen bee of them all. One and only Miss Lisa, queen bee.
I'm here.
It's so nice that we get to see you every pre-wrestling PPV.
I get really pumped about it.
I'm glad.
I talk about it at work. Like, I talked about it all day. I was talking to art and music teachers from Newport, and I was like, guys, this is what I'm doing tonight.
Well, do the art and music teachers get down on wrestling
No.
and like rape and murder jokes on the Sippin' Scott show?
Probably with rape and murder, for sure.
I would hope so.
Educating the youth of America, but...
I don't want a teacher that isn't down with rape and murder.
Yo, I feel like in high school you have to be like in the mindset to either rape and or murder your students. You know what I mean?
Looking at
It's
the
the only way to get
bitches
through the
now,
day.
yeah, you have to think of that because I mean these bitches are wearing some showy shouts.
And then you got them ignorant ass motherfuckers that just need to be like get stabbed in the face a couple times.
Dude, everyone really needs a stab in the face if you ask
Yeah.
me.
Or just like a
real quick.
just like a bop right upside the head, like a Donkey Kong, like boop.
Boop.
Blunt objects work.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Something heavy enough, just to you don't have to hit them hard, just
Just
Enough
enough to get
to,
your
you
point
know.
across.
You don't gotta go all
dizzy them up, dude. Just
you
dizzy
don't
them
gotta
up.
go all AP on their ass.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not
that's very
talking like
nice.
Ray
No,
Rice
yeah,
left
no,
hooks, dude.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, you
talking
don't
like
have
a
to
little.
Go
that.
straight
Fuck up.
TKOs.
Sit the fuck down.
Just sit down. Just sit down, they say.
Somebody grab the switch.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is a drinking word for tonight. There's a lot of drinking words. Let's just get through the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Positive is in the house. Keeping it real. Keeping it wheelie wheel.
Holla holla.
Positively.
Holla holla dollar bill, y'all.
Keeping them, them positive vibrations going through the air and shit.
Marky
know.
Mark style.
Your crew run. My crew run.
Yo, who?
Kill swiftly.
I don't know why. I was thinking about this the other day, like, and you just brought up Marky Mark. Yo, was there anybody that ever came out of the Funky Bunch? Like, who was the Funky Bunch? Just like backup dancers and shit?
Yeah.
I think just backup dancers, unfortunately.
They were his fucking
It's a shame.
cronies.
I think Jennifer Lopez is the only person I've ever known who went from a backup dancer to a full-fledged celebrity
She was on
in Living Color.
In Living Color.
Yeah.
You can
With her
do
man-ass
what you
haircut. You ever see them old In Living
Hell
Colors?
yeah.
Looks like a Latino guy.
With a fat ass.
With a fine ass.
Big ol' ass. Like
Big
Antonio
ol'
Gates
ass.
ass, dude.
You get that Antonio Gates ass. I'm looking right now. I don't recognize anyone from the Funky Bunch. I actually didn't know. I think this one guy might be Ice-T. I think one of the guys looks like he plays for the Blackhawks. I think
Like
this
mullet
is in North
style?
Side. Yeah, one guy is Denim Dan, and he's got. It looks like.
Mariano Rivera?
I think it is Mariano Rivera. Man. So our drinking words for the evening are as follows. Because it's a WWE show, anytime anyone says the price that you can get the WWE
You mean the
network
low
for,
monthly cost of $9.99?
Oh!
you gotta take a drink.
It was a cheap
given.
one.
That was a cheap one. That was very cheap. Anytime,
Almost as cheap as the WWE network at
which
only
is available for $9.99. In honor of the Queen Bee being here, if anyone were to say puppies,
Puppies!
puppies, then you gotta take a drink.
But is it
Like,
puppies
it's in-
because I
yeah.
love dogs or puppies because of my boobs?
Yeah, because of your boobs.
I was gonna say, are we
Because
talking like dogs or Jerry Lawler?
Jerry Lawler puppies. Those
Dude,
are
I
the ones
forgot about that whole shit.
I miss when
The
Jerry
puppy
Lawler was
shit.
like just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
sexually frustrated. He was like, "Oh yeah, puppies."
Yo, I seen him.
Yeah, puppies.
Dude, I saw him walking around with his then wife on Clifton Hill. That was the cat, that bitch,
He would
that blonde
never-
chick.
He would never take a wife.
Oh, he
He is
did. No,
too
he
much
takes
of
a
a
lot of
player.
them. Dude, Jerry the King Lawler's been married a lot of times. Let's play the game. How many times has Jerry Lawler been married? If we're gonna be playing, how old are these wrestlers at some point?
Oh yeah, we'll
Or
do that.
I like to play Dead or Alive. Like when you're watching old stuff on the network.
I think that's
that you
part
get
of.
for
I think that's part of
$9.99.
the how old are these guys?
Oh, no. Wanted, dead or alive?
But I'm not drinking though, because I
No.
have started my
Are
new.
we still on the Bon Jovi van? Since you said Dead or Alive.
Dead or alive?
Is his music allowed back on the radio?
I mean,
think-
it should
I
never have
think
been
it's-
allowed on the radio in the first place. So to keep it off the radio in Buffalo would be fine.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
The two songs they had that were decent have been played like
Literally
Every
a
5
million
seconds.
times.
so. I don't
Fuck
need
a
to hear it
Bon
again.
Jovi. That's terrible fucking music.
Yo, and his drummer's name's fucking Tico, dude. Who names
Oh,
their
no,
kid fucking
don't-
Tico?
Don't you?
Tico Torres?
Tico sounds like a puppy name.
Yeah.
Don't
It
you
does.
ever talk bad about Tico again,
His
or I'll
fucking
come over there.
glove wearing ass.
Or I'll come over there and
You ain't
and I'll
coming
get
over
you.
nowhere.
I will get you. I will take you out with my face. I actually called the Skype earlier. The number tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I called.
Should we listen to your voicemail?
Yeah, let's listen to the voicemail that I left.
Abruptly.
Is this from the porch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The porch voicemail?
Yowza. We are standing out in front of the Ark, Noah's Ark, trying to reach you, my liege, so that we can come upstairs and do the show. But I figure we'll just do it on the message.
On the
Oh,
message.
we have
Yo, this is the new.
That was it.
Yo, this is the new show intro. If we can't listen to Tom Waits anymore, that message has to be played at the beginning of every fucking show.
And, this is Paul. This is Scat. If anyone would like to call, the number is 716-402-4218. In the 716-402-4218. Scatman. Ow! Okay, so let's see. Where are we? Night of Champions coming up. How are you guys feeling about Night of Champions? First overall, first reaction, out of the bat.
Meh.
Queen Bee, how you feeling?
Just terrible.
Just terrible about it? You're
Yeah,
not
it's
looking
just-
forward to it? Are you looking forward to it?
I mean, obviously, I'm always looking forward to every
Every
live
PPV?
event. I mean, I get upset if I have something going on and I can't watch Raw. You know, like I make my schedule
yeah.
so that I'm not even available on Mondays because
Right.
like I have to be home to watch it.
Or DVR.
You
I
won't
don't have
even.
cable.
You've trained your
Well,
body.
get a VCR and fucking pop a tape in that bitch, old school style.
You've trained your pussy so that you don't get your period on Mondays.
That's not
Just so you
that's not
don't
true,
miss Raw.
unfortunately. But I mean, it's just I feel like there's so much going on. Like people are coming and going so fast right now. We've had
Coming
these
and
plaguing and
going.
injuries. Lesnar gets the belt, and we've seen him like maybe 4 or 5 times in the past month.
I got
Like,
to take on that, but we'll get to it later.
I mean, it's just getting to the point where it's becoming so predictable.
So predictable, and you don't
Yeah.
like it. You
no,
don't like it at all.
I'm really missing Daniel Bryan too. I gotta say.
We got takes on that. We're
Yeah.
going to talk about that. That deserves
That
a
Tommy
lot of
John
time.
shit.
The Tommy John shit. J-Pos, how are you feeling? What's your overall first reaction?
First reaction.
Like,
I
are
need
you-
to see Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, and we're not going
We're
to
not
see
gonna
Dean
see
Ambrose.
him. No. Not on Sunday.
Do you think somehow it could happen? What
I think it could
what have you been
They
reading?
they ended the Monday Night Raw match, the Roman Reigns Seth Rollins, as a clean
As a
victory
clean match.
for Rollins.
Yeah.
I mean for Reigns.
For Reigns.
Yeah,
That means there's gonna be
a twist,
something fishy.
some fishy. Like some like stank ass pussy.
Like Dean Ambrose interferes.
Dean Ambrose, I think he's
Seth
going to
Rollins
interfere.
wins on a disqualification.
You still
Something
got to
like that.
figure Orton into that whole equation too.
It's not going to end.
Randy Borton.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have on Raw.
No,
definitely
it shouldn't have at all. Buff, what are you thinking? Buff, tell me.
I don't know.
Nah.
I don't really give a shit. I mean, it like the Queen Bee said, it's getting predictable. J-Pos. I mean, without Ambrose, it's kind of that whole storyline's pissed me off. I don't know. After seeing them NXT dudes tear it up 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I don't really give a fuck until these dudes are doing shit. That match was fun. It was a neat match.
It was
very
great,
It was
yeah.
neat.
I think the only thing that we're gonna see that's going to be shocking, even like to us, obviously it won't
Okay.
be, we're gonna see a change in the tag team belts. The
Oh, without
Usos
a
are
doubt.
great. I love the Usos, but they've done absolutely nothing with the belts. I think we're gonna see Goldust and Stardust
Yeah, because they
take the reins.
can cut a fucking
Take it
promo.
again.
They can. They're
The Usos
fantastic.
are fucking sweet in the ring, but like watching those
No,
1985 fucking colors flying around and then
That's
not saying
it,
shit.
yeah.
They're
Any interest.
called African American. Come on.
They're not. They're Samoan.
No, but he said colors and
Oh.
it's like,
I mean, I don't see any 1985 niggers in this.
oh,
I knew you wanted me to
for
say it.
$9.99. Puppies.
I meant colors. If I was trying to be racist, I'd have said spook because that's
I don't
my
see. I
favorite.
don't see color. I don't see color.
That is so racist.
You got to talk.
Yeah.
You have to talk
I-
into the microphone.
Yeah, you got to get closer. You got to
have to
face
talk
fuck that
into
shit.
the
That
microphone.
Lisa's mic straight, like
so
that shit's low.
racist.
Yeah, I know.
Um, they haven't done anything in the tag division to really spark anyone's interest because they
No,
don't
not
cut
at all.
tag team promos.
No.
The Goldust and Stardust are the only ones that actually like cut a fucking promo. The Usos
Right.
don't do shit.
No. But it's not just the Usos either. I mean, you've got Rybaxel, who are
Is that still
awful.
happening? Are they
That's
I
still
thought
still
he had
happening.
he had
You
herpes.
Clearly, look
He
at
had
him.
surgery.
And then you've got, the Wyatt family, Harper
Harper and Rowan.
and they
They're
can't-
awesome. They need a better.
Western New York.
Well, they're
local.
behind
Yeah.
Bray, so they have no opportunity.
They gotta
to cut a
branch
promo.
out
They're
on the,
always just in
on
the
the mic.
shadows.
They could still be
Yeah.
Bray's bodyguards if they were talking shit.
They
They
could still
could.
be. They could still be members of the crew. I don't want to see them go the route that the Shield did, though, because I mean the Shield, when they broke up, I never wanted to see them break up.
No, I'm not. They're way better for it though.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Dude, the Shield, like I started liking them towards the end, but then like as soon as they broke up, all three of them were
Yeah, I
way
mean,
better.
You guys
I'll
all
tell you
know
what.
it took a long time for me to convert to liking the Shield.
I'll tell you what. The only one that really benefited from the breakup was Seth Rollins.
Well, for sure.
Because Ambrose and Reigns were fine the way it is, and I don't think they became more or less popular
True.
because of the breakup. But Seth Rollins is shoved into the fucking spotlight
But
now.
when do you think he's even going to have an opportunity to cash in his Money in the Bank contract? For as long as Lesnar holds the title, it's going to be impossible for. I wouldn't. I mean, if it was my choice, I
they'll
wouldn't
let-
go up against Lesnar.
They'll
No.
let Cena take it.
I don't
without
think
a
they will
doubt?
yet. No.
But I think I was thinking about this the other night. I think that Rollins would at least have to work in like 4 to 5 programs before he's at the point where he would be
able to cash
able
it in.
to actually
Yeah,
cash
for
it in,
sure.
and something would happen, and the belt would have to change hands. It would have to. It couldn't be a John Cena, because John Cena is just way too much of the good guy and way too much of the fucking big guy. It would have to be when, like Reigns had it. It would have to be something like that.
And I think Reigns will get the belt at WrestleMania, so that's going to leave Rollins a very small window of opportunity.
Do you really think that?
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
that Reigns would?
For sure. Because the Reigns and Cena rivalry that they had, you starting to peak a little bit, that's a good rivalry. That was good TV to watch, in my opinion.
I just hate John Cena and that stupid fucking face he has.
It's terrible.
I feel like I
Cena
was
sucks.
never really
Let's go Cena.
pro or con Cena
Cena
for a
sucks.
long time.
Let's go Cena.
And this is
Cena
the chick in me coming out that since I
Cena
started
sucks.
watching Total Divas, I like John Cena a
You like
lot
John
more.
Cena? I
So
didn't.
gay.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I love Nikki Bella so much, so I'm just like,
yeah, because
all
you
about
love them,
it.
Ted.
I
You
love
them
those puppies.
That's 2 for in context. That's 4 all day. Because we both said it in context. Genesee.
but I definitely
Good
think
American.
that
So bad
beer.
towards the end of it.
Reigns will definitely win the Royal Rumble, so that he has that #1 spot.
Okay.
After last year's performance, hands down.
Hands down. I think. I actually think that's the. That is the most believable.
Yeah.
Way that ends. Who did they give it to last?
The Rumble?
last year?
Batista.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Batista.
garbage.
Which is why CM Punk quit. Let's get salty about it.
Yeah, let's get salty. Let's get salty.
I
and
have
vinegary.
heard many people say that they think that Rollins is the new Punk. And I starkly disagree
No.
because I don't like Rollins.
I hated
but
him.
they-
I love him now. Like his mic skills aren't that great, but in the ring, he's the best of the 3 of those dudes. Sorry, that dude's the best of the 3 in the ring.
Or
He's fun to
Dean
watch,
Ambrose
and they didn't
just
let him
has
do
a
shit.
different style.
Yeah.
Dean
it's
Ambrose
not like-
I don't dislike him in the ring. He's got that different
I
like
love
retard,
Which I appreciate
like
more
swinging
than
off on people.
Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins is the best in
No, Seth Rollins does some cool
technical.
shit, dude. Like
I
it's-
just hate that
Oh,
curb
Seth Rollins.
stomp, though. Oh,
I like the curb stomp.
know,
I love
hate
it.
I like the curb stomp.
Oh, I get like all verklempt every time I see it. I can't.
Do you?
Yeah.
Mike Myers
Getting
over
all
there.
verklempt. Give me 2 topics to talk about.
Rhode Island is
Talk
the
about
most
Rhode
discovered
Island.
island.
The Roman
Catholic
Church
is neither Roman nor
Discuss. Gay sex is neither gay nor sex. Discuss. It's natural.
But they're just saying, being that Rollins is a smaller guy,
Yeah.
being that he is on the mic and trying to deliver those, like, hardcore messages, which I see still has a lot of room for improvement, but of the 3 is the one of the Shield that has had the most microphone presence. I mean, Reigns is awful on the microphone.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he's
and
pretty bad.
Ambrose would rather like just go and wreak havoc than spend any time speaking whatsoever, which is part of why I like Ambrose over the others.
Yeah, that's part of his
But
whole
they're
gimmick.
they're saying that that's why they're making the comparison between Rollins and Punk, and so it's like I see where people are coming from. I don't want to accept it because I don't want to feel like someone's like replacing Punk's presence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
No
I mean,
one-
it's
no one
it's
could.
it's completely different.
Nobody really
in my
could.
opinion, because I mean, Punk ain't coming back. Like he's done.
Duh. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
And yeah, Rollins, I don't know. I don't get that look hardcore shit. Like I don't know. It doesn't. That doesn't do shit for me. Like I don't know.
Come on,
I don't
man.
think that's what he's necessarily doing. I don't get the whole like he's replacing Punk shit. I think
Yeah,
his
I
friends
don't-
are dumb. I don't like it.
I don't. I don't.
You guys are my friends.
Well, I didn't say any of that shit. You said you were talking to people
No,
about wrestling.
like people like I've
Not
I've
all your
seen-
friends. I'm specifically speaking of the friends or internet people who you may have.
This was
brought
on
up.
this was like from reports like on Bleacher Report and
Oh,
Pro
fuck.
Wrestling Insider and stuff
fuck
like that.
Bleacher Report.
Not anyone personally, yeah.
Yeah, fuck a Bleacher Report. In regards to the WWE, the only time they were any good was when the Punk controversy was going on, because it was like we don't know what's happening, so let's
I was
just
getting
like
updates constantly.
constantly.
Like every time I
what
would,
was it?
it was
There
like
was
false hope every
that was my
time.
life for a
Yeah.
while.
It was. It was legitimately like from the end of
shit. No
February
shit.
through the beginning of April. I was like,
Every day you're just like,
I can't.
is he coming back?
I can't. I was such
It's
a
like
white
when my
girl.
dad left. It's like every day, is he coming back? Is he coming back? It was that
Bob.
fucking
How
terrible.
long does it take to buy a pack of cigarettes?
Yeah, right? Dad doesn't even smoke cigarettes.
So, well, I mean, just briefly, because it's about, doesn't deserve more than a few moments of conversation, but for this Divas title match, How terrible is this whole setup?
Oh, Paige, AJ Lee, and Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
Triple threat match.
Triple threat match. I mean, obviously there's going to be a ton of interference. Rumor has it that Bree's actually going to come and help Nikki, even though they've had this like horrible Jerry Springer feud going on.
I haven't watched any of this shit.
Oh, it was so bad.
They're so bad on the mic and so bad in the ring.
I
and
love her,
fast
but
forward
God,
through it.
it's so painful
And it's
to
terrible
watch.
because there are so many just talented female wrestlers out there.
Natalia, Naomi, they're actually very athletic, very technical women.
But it's just that Raw is becoming less and less of a wrestling show.
Dude, it hasn't
more
been
and more of a
show in a
sitcom.
long time.
Well, like I said, and I think I said this last month too, when you're
Dude, it wasn't a wrestling
Not a
show
sitcom.
back when we watched it all the
Vince
time.
McMahon has never been in wrestling. He's always been in entertainment.
entertainment, yeah, for sure. But I think, like I said last month, when you have more than one divas thing going on at all,
There's
just too
far
much.
too many
There's
divas
too much
things.
Too much.
divas. Yeah.
I mean,
One
it's like
divas
it
thing
is,
going on.
Yeah, that's it.
Is
You don't.
way too much.
you know,
diva shit
and it's
going
like-
on.
Leave the divas at the house shows.
I love them. I love watching Total Divas.
Yeah, so
but
keep it to that. You love
they're-
Total Divas.
Right, but
we can
these girls,
kick
and
them all
And I'm
out there.
recognizing the fact that these girls, a lot of them are not athletic enough, and it's just absolutely horrendous to watch
Yeah.
because they're not real matches.
No,
No, they're
fucking
not.
terrible.
No,
Right,
Since
smoke a
Paige-
cigarette or
since Paige has
go outside and
started getting a
power a beer down so I don't have to see
in
it,
her
you know?
matches, that's been kind of hot. She's been doing this where she's crawling on top of the girl she's fighting, and it's like
Wait, who?
Paige.
Paige.
She's getting a little it's like
Getting a little
TV
scissory up in there?
it's like TV PG lesbianism. And it's like, you catch it right away.
Like
You're like,
silk
oh,
stockings,
hello.
like-
Yo,
Yeah,
that bitch is about to be full on scissoring, dude.
yeah, that's great.
Which
Can't
I'm
do
like,
that on
That
TV.
could be her her finishing move.
the scissor. Yeah, like
And you can
scissor
do,
me
it's,
timbers.
yeah, scissor me timber.
Paige's paper cutter.
Yeah.
The paper cutter.
The paper
She's
cutter.
just fucking. Oh man.
Instead of scissoring, she's just they're in the scissor position, but she's just opening and closing her legs in a scissory motion.
Me and Greg were talking about how there's Kegel classes at the gym where he works.
Wait, what?
There's Kegel classes and
Isn't that just like Zumba or a spin class? or
no,
something?
those
Kegel
are
is
pussy
your
classes.
vagina
Yeah.
exercise.
I know what a Kegel is.
All right, but it'd be funny because all the women would be walking out in their colorful fucking yoga pants with pussy
Sweaty
sweat.
ass fucking vagina.
Every one of them just has pussy sweat. Did all those bitches piss their pants? No, it's Kegel class. Dorian really makes their pussies sweat because the teacher is called Dorian and he's a guy.
I can't even have a funny response to that. It's funny enough.
That's real life.
I don't think it's real life. I think I made that up. No, it'd be funny though. I wish I should have just kept it. That it was real.
Kegel classes.
Kegel classes, man. Nikki
Get that
Bella,
Suzanne Summers
Get
fucking
them Suzanne Summers
Thigh
pussy
master,
ups,
but
dude.
the small version.
Man. Yeah, it's really
Travel
tiny.
size.
Dude.
Tampon size, dude.
Oh
Shove it
my
up there.
god, you drench that shit soaking in vodka and then fucking do your Kegels and get drunk. I wanna work out my pussy and I wanna get blasted on Skinny Girl martinis. And just a bunch of bitches putting little pussy masters and Skinny Girl martinis. Buckets of them.
It's the 2014
I'm gonna
shocker.
be suspect of everyone at LA Fitness now. Everyone I see in bright yoga pants, I'm gonna be like, that bitch is going to
That
Kegel
bitch is
class.
going to Kegels.
Gotta wear them dark yoga pants if you don't want
It's
to
like,
see
yo, how
the
big is
sweat
your pussy?
stains, though.
Yep. Yeah, that's why you gotta wear the dark yoga pants, right? Shit. Nikki Bella. I bet you Nikki Bella takes it. They've been working her. They've been working her for a
John Cena's been
while.
working her for a while too.
John Cena is probably a gentleman in the sack. I would imagine he probably puts on a tie and tails, top hat, and a cane and shit, putting on the Ritz. He listens to putting on the Ritz, motherfucker. He fucks to putting on the wrist. And then he does
And
like
then he comes.
yeah, and then he comes at the end. It's basically how I think John Cena has sex.
It's an interesting
But
take.
they've been giving her so much airtime and camera time
Yeah.
that, I mean, she's putting like AJ and Paige to shame, and Paige is the fucking champion. They're treating Nikki Bella like she's the champion.
It makes Raw so much easier to fast forward through like large chunks of.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
think
fine with me because I don't want to sit there for 3
we did
hours.
Raw in like an hour yesterday.
Yeah.
I've done Raw in under an hour before because shit
It's
just
just
was.
talking. It's just
This is what happened earlier. Puppies.
You know what I've found too is you can just watch a main event on Wednesday and just get the highlights plus an extra match or two.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's it.
Is that what main event is?
Yeah,
Yep, basically.
that's it.
I never watch them. I'm like, yeah, it's probably some gay house
It's
show
really
that I
gay.
don't want to
They
see.
film the main event
So
matches
gay.
before SmackDown.
The main,
On
but
Tuesday
then
night.
Superstars is before Raw,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
The fuck is Superstars?
It's the Saturday morning show.
Yeah, I never catch Superstars.
I think.
I watch Raw and then like pay-per-views. That's all I fucking do.
Yeah, SmackDown's not bad. SmackDown, you'll actually get to see the wrestling matches.
More, yeah, I feel like more
It's
matches.
more. It's more matches and
And
less
when-
just storylines.
When does that switch to Thursday nights?
What is it now? Friday?
Yeah,
It's not just always Friday?
it was. Now it's going to be switching to Thursday, which I was surprised about because NXT is on Thursday nights on the network.
They're switching NXT to Wednesday.
Are they? Oh.
NXT
I liked
Wednesday,
Raw on
that's an
Thursday when it
our-time
originally,
slot.
or SmackDown on Thursday when it originally came out. I watched it in those days.
That's in our time slot. Come on,
NXT?
NXT Wednesday nights.
If it's on the network, can't you
It's
just
terrible.
watch it
Yeah, you watch
But,
it.
but
whenever.
how do you get the network?
for
for $9.99 a month?
month.
So easy.
All right, let's talk about some real matches.
Yeah, I
We'll
feel like I
start-
just fast forwarded through that part of
I'm
this
glad.
show.
Yeah, we got the we got
Checked out for a sec.
that one out of the way. So now we can just talk about the good matches.
The real matches.
All right. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. This match, John has already talked about it. It's not going to end clean.
Right.
Yo, was there any stipulation with this match, or is it
Just a singles match.
Just-
Yeah, there's gonna something's gotta
Just a
happen.
singles
Probably,
ready to
That's
mingle
way too
match.
boring of a
Limit.
fucking match. What?
Probably a 20-minute time limit.
The next match had a 20-minute time limit, a 15-minute time limit. Yeah, definitely a 20 banger. This is what looks to be the first match. This is the match that's gonna like lead us off
On the pay-per-view?
on the pay-per-view.
Dude, all right, I'll take that as the opener. It's
according
way
to the
more
lookout.
appealing to me. Like, is not a co-main event. If you're gonna start a pay-per-view with that, I'm all in. It doesn't have to
They'll
have a
probably
stipulation.
put the Divas as the co-main.
Oh, that'll be my cigarette weed break.
Yeah.
On Wikipedia, they have the matches numbered 1 through 8, and the Divas match is numbered 4.
Oh, okay.
I think it's because the 1, 2, 3, 4 are all championship matches.
It would be sexist to put the Divas first or at the pre-show.
Yeah, but they're putting Mark
Catch a
Henry
case,
and
dude, get suspended.
Rusev
NFL
after
shit.
the Usos versus Golden Stardust, which is weird. I
That's
think
not
the
for
whole
a title.
No, the Mark Henry one isn't for a title. The Usos is.
Right.
Mark Henry arm wrestling Vladimir Putin,
I hope so.
pumping up America.
I wonder if Putin even
market.
knows that pro wrestling is a thing. And
Nah,
He's
Putin
being
does
talked
real
about
shit.
regularly, yeah.
yeah,
Putin is not concerned with this at all.
he goes to like Roman bathhouses where they fucking wrestle in towels and all coiled up in a sauna and shit.
I'd like to
That's what
see
he
Mark
does.
Henry just start bench pressing Lana, just get her to shut her up.
Dude, I would love to see.
I'd
anything
bench
with
press
Lana.
Lana.
Yeah, I'd let Lana bench press me.
They need to just make her talk in her own voice because that terrible Russian accent.
Dude, I bet you it's
Just
terrible.
ruins it.
It's like, oh my god.
She's from Florida.
I know she's from Florida.
Florida.
I looked it up because the first
I don't
time I
know.
heard her talk, I'm like, this bitch
Florida.
is definitely not Russian. Where is she from? And I Wikipedia'd it.
They don't smile in Russia. I've never seen a Russian smile.
Well, when, your entire country is just bears riding unicycles, then...
I would smile the entire time if that was
and so much
if
vodka.
that was the case. The Polish.
Not even good
we,
vodka. Yeah, the Polish vodka is the only real vodka.
No, we had a bear in the Polish army during WWII. Yeah, they.
You say we
The
as if
Polish
you were
did?
also there fighting with
I
the Poles.
was there. Well, in some way we were there.
So the Polish had war bears?
I think we were in America there. I'm pretty sure.
War
My
bears.
grandfather was in America.
I mean,
He
that
was
works when
born
there's
in
not guns. Like, if
America.
this was like,
No, the
some
bear
fucking
used-
old
the
school
bear
Roman
used to just
shit.
bring them cigarettes and vodka. I'm pretty sure. Maybe ammunitions, but it was mostly cigarettes and vodka to the troops, which, I mean, and grilled cheese sandwiches. That bear could make the fuck out of a grilled cheese sandwich.
Grilled cheese sounds good right now.
I know, right?
I had grilled cheese last night.
Oh, speaking of which, Buff,
Yes.
I made some beer soup today.
Oh,
They
yeah?
were cheesy beer.
How'd you make it?
Dude,
Obviously, you did it
Dude.
way more cost-effective than I would do it, and I'm sure it was still
I did it
just
a
as
lot
delicious.
different than you did it.
Yeah, well, my shit's ridiculous, dude.
First off,
My shit costs like $120 for a not big pot of it, and that's why I haven't
No,
made
I
it in
didn't
like
do
2 or
that.
3 years.
First off, took some bacon, cut that up,
It's a
cut
must.
about six strips of bacon, cut that business up,
That's
diced it up, put it into a pot, started it going, cooked
Mhm.
it.
Get the fat all
A
juicy.
little bit, took a little bit of the grease out, threw in some diced onion,
J-Pos,
and
let
then
me get
threw
your
in
e-cig, because
threw
now
in some
my mouth's watering from this bacon-y.
threw in
Oh.
some sauerkraut.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sauerkraut, huh?
Yep, threw in
All
some
right, I
sauerkraut.
like where you're heading.
Cooked that up. Then took 2 bottles of beer, Yingling, because that's all we had.
That's fine. I mean, that's a start
Two
for
bottles of
an
Yingling.
experimental beer soup.
And then 2 quarts of whole milk.
Mhm.
Threw that in there. And then I took 3 Schweigel's White Hots, the bratwursts.
Yep.
Cut those up, threw those in there, and then threw some potatoes in that business.
Oh yeah, the potatoes are a must.
And
for
then
the beer soup.
used white American cheese,
Ooh, white cheese, huh?
white American cheese, and then Yancey's fancy bacon smoked Gouda.
Oh, I
Yep,
love
that's also a
Yancey's
must in the beer soup.
It was delicious.
That sounds
And I
awesome,
still had
and
it.
it is very different from mine.
I was gonna bring it. I was gonna bring some. If
And
I
you
don't
didn't?
sell any
Why did
tomorrow,
you fucking tell me about this shit if you don't have some for me to fucking try,
it's gonna
dude?
be even better tomorrow because soup needs a night
That's
to
true.
sit.
Yeah, it's true. Let the flavors all amalgamate together.
But tomorrow might be a good day to come to Hoover's because I also have some of that Gouda left.
Look,
and
I would-
might make some Gouda
Yeah.
mac and cheese.
I would come to Hoover's tomorrow if I didn't have $10 in my account until Friday.
$10.
Yeah, and I got to put most of that in for gas so I can get back and forth to work. Because I am as empty as I can be.
You know what you could get for less than $10?
The WWE Network for the low monthly cost of $9.99.
Oh! All right, so who's taking Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins? Queen Bee. How's it gonna end?
It's a tough call, but I feel like if we are anticipating Ambrose interfering, then obviously Reigns is going to take it.
Reigns gonna take it. J-Pos.
Rollins, disqualification.
Rollins gonna take it because of Ambrose coming in and fucking him up.
Yep.
Okay, Buff.
I'm going to go the boring option where Reigns wins.
You're gonna take Reigns winning.
Clean match.
Let it Reigns.
Ooh. I'm gonna say clean match Rollins. I'll go different. I'll be different from everybody else. Because I'm like that. Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton. Chris Jericho, what's up with that skin? Right? Can we skin him?
Yo,
and
his
then get,
chest looks like a
nice-
fucking old man's ball sack.
Yeah, dude. He's got that Ric Flair skin, man. Remember Flair had that just.
Yo, no, he's still not at Ric Flair skin level. He's getting there.
Head, like he
He's
got
gonna
rid of
be.
it or something.
He's getting there.
What if Ric Flair shed his skin once every 40 years?
That might be why he was in the hospital. He may
Yeah.
have been
So
shedding
would this be his
skin.
third?
They just had him in a room rubbing himself against a rock trying to get the fucking skin off.
Woo! Woo!
Feeding him a bunch of cocaine and Jack Daniels.
Woo!
I don't know what Ric Flair snorts or drinks, but I assume it's both cocaine and Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
I don't picture like meth and, Cristal.
Puppies.
I don't picture meth and Cristal. I picture meth or Cristal. But not
No,
meth and Cristal.
I can't imagine Flair being very picky when it comes to his vices.
Heroin and
Whatever.
Remy Martin VSOP.
Whatever gets the job done, sweetie.
It gets the job done. That'd be awesome. I bet you fucks like an animal. I bet you Flair.
Because he's always coked out of his mind.
Always that.
He never left the 80s and early 90s wrestling. He's just
Never.
always ripping fucking lines of coke.
How many times do you think he woos during it?
Every time he rocks that rail, dude.
I wonder.
Woo! Woo!
But when he's fucking the chick, well, he's definitely rocking rails off her back while he's fucking her up the ass from behind. But like, I want to see the first time he was fucking a chick, first instance where he went woo, and like it worked, and she didn't jump away, and he was like, I can fucking do this. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I wonder. He's like,
That's the only way both of them can come. He's got to time that out right.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
It's
I would
like
be able to. I think I can time it. I'm very good with my timing.
it's definitely a combo of like uppers and downers though, because he cries easily. Like
He's very emotional.
He's so emotional.
I mean, you get
When
that
he's
old.
rocking all them rails off them old bitches' booties.
Yo, yeah, coke's a fucking up and down drug, man.
He probably still gets it. Queen Bee, would you give it to
No,
Ric
absolutely
Flair?
not.
No?
No.
Would you give it to any of the?
Yo, she says that now, but if
old-timey-
Ric Flair
Stone
walked in the room,
Cold.
Well, yeah, but he's not old. I'm talking like any of the guys from Legends House.
Jimmy
Patterson.
Maybe Rowdy
Yeah,
Piper.
you give it to Hot Rod.
Like, I feel like
Jerry
I maybe
Briscoe.
Dude.
would Hot Rod for sure.
Yeah, but
he had the best It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia character of all time.
Oh, without a doubt. He just played a guy.
He played himself like 10 years and a few more balloons of heroin away from being this
Just
dude.
a few. How much is a balloon of heroin?
I don't know. Who do we know that does heroin?
I
have
do
to-
we know who does heroin?
Who-
Like, wait.
So one of us knows somebody
Serious
that at
sidebar.
least knows somebody that does heroin. I mean, we live in Niagara Falls, for
I
Christ's
don't
sake.
think I know anyone that does heroin.
My mom did crank.
Isn't
The
that
fuck is
heroin?
crank?
Heroin and smack?
Smack, crank, goofballs. Your mom doing goofballs?
She was when I was a kid. At least she didn't do it while she was pregnant with me.
Don't say this shit. With all the Adrian Peterson stuff coming out, your mom might be suspended from the National
Go get the
Mothers League.
switch.
Oh! Yeah, if
Yeah,
you-
we've
if someone-
underutilized the whole
Yeah,
switch
if
aspect of
someone
today.
says go get a switch, you gotta fucking drink, I think.
But
right?
you know what? I feel bad though because he's like not even allowed anywhere near the entire Vikings organization right now.
That's what happens when you're
And he
suspended
left
for
his
doing shit like
phone
that.
in his locker. He left his car keys in his locker, and he can't get into his car.
Security won't escort
No.
up his property.
No,
That poor
not
guy.
and he left all his white women in his locker. They all have white women in their locker.
He left all his unbeaten
sort of white
children at the
girl.
stadium.
Yeah,
He left
right.
all his switches in there.
Oh, Kevin, you take the reins for a minute. I got to get pee.
Oh man, I'm not a take the reins in this show kind of guy. I'm color commentary.
Okay, talk more about
I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want. You told me to take. We're gonna we'll take a wrestling break while you pee. I don't know all the matches coming up, and I don't feel like moving to the computer over there. I'm that lazy. Gotta take fucking headphones
Do it.
off.
Good job where you are, Kev.
Yeah, I'll be fine over here.
Tex.
Tex. Oh, what was that whole? What was the whole Tex name?
I called you a cowboy first.
Not the first person to call me a cowboy.
Then Lou said something about slow down there, Tex. Then
Yeah, no, there was the middle name. What was it? Tex what?
wild card.
Yeah, Tex
Wild
Card
Card.
Weingartner.
And then which naturally turns into Tex wild cardner.
It's good. I'd rock that as the last name. I am the wild card. You never
You
know.
are the wild card in the group for sure.
Yeah, sometimes I'm nice and chill, and sometimes I fucking flip out and do something crazy, like tear up Center Street in Lewiston on
Twice.
2 separate occasions.
I've done that as well. I've rampaged up and down Center Street.
It's a fun time. It's such a nice street. I work there now, and I feel bad. I'm like, I ripped every living organism out of any pot or garden down this entire right side of the street. It's probably a good thing the village pub's closed. The first time, I have no idea how it actually happened. It was probably a combination of vodkaing up beers and smoking a bunch
Have
of
you
weed.
heard about this wedding fight
What wedding fight?
in Orchard Park? It's all over the news. It's in the papers. It's on the news. It made national news.
In Buffalo?
Yeah, Orchard Park Country Club. Orchard Park
That's
Country
a sweet
Club.
place to fight.
Yeah, there was a 200-person melee,
Why am I never around when this shit happens?
which ended in
I'd have thrown a few
damage,
fucking blows, dude.
in damage to the country club and like blood stains and broken crystal like centerpieces and stuff.
Yo, that's how you do it. That's how my wedding's
It's a
gonna
good
be.
story.
Why'd they fight?
Cristal.
Because one of the guys in the wedding party was kicked out for lewd acts or something.
So he whipped his dick out.
So, yeah, that's what I was guessing.
You can't whip your dick out at like a fucking post-wedding
So
your
somebody
shit-based
starts
fucking
arguing with
cat.
I
somebody,
feel like
and then
in
more
any-
of the family
in
gets
any of our
involved.
immediate
and-
circles, it would be completely acceptable to just whip your dick
No,
out.
I mean even like at any of our wedding, like dude, at Mike and Ashley's wedding, if somebody whipped their dick out, I'd have probably punched him in the face, and I was fucking hammered that whole time. You know,
that could have led to a 200-person melee.
and there wasn't 200 people there. And
I don't think whipping your
I don't
dick
think
out
other
should
than
lead to
like
a
Mike, too many
2,000
people at that wedding would have fucking done
I don't
anything
know,
about
you
it.
know what? Granted, I don't like looking at a lot of flaccid dicks, but like, why is it acceptable for guys to always be like, "Hey, show us your tits. Hey, show us your tits." But if a
Those
guy
tits
were
are
to,
nice.
but if a guy were to whip his dick out, like all hell breaks loose.
Well, but sometimes you're wearing pants that are like not, you know, you don't want to whip your dick out in these pants. These slacks are gonna. These slacks.
These are unflattering slacks.
These aren't my dick
These
whipping out
slacks
pants.
cannot be the backdrop to this dick, dude. Like the color's not right, the pattern, like the material's all wrong.
The fly is
I need
just
more of
way
a
too
blue
high, or the
suede
fly is
slack
too
for
low.
my dick backdrop. My dick looks good in front of blue.
My dick's more of an autumn.
Do we have that laser background? Like, can I get a pair of pants that looks like that?
I want to take.
I
a
want that
glamour
third
shot.
grade laser background for my dick background.
Shave your pubes into a mullet.
I want that 90s.
Just to, like let your pubes go out, like trying to do a bowl cut.
I want to do the center of the 90s center part. Get like the fucking
Yeah.
JT.
The Sean Hunter.
Yeah, the Sean Hunter.
Nah, just do like the 3 lines, like dude, just do with their eyebrows. That black dude and half dude eyebrow game. 1998 black dude eyebrow
At a
game.
solid 45-degree angle.
Put a bunch of fucking gel. Them LA, what's that? LA shit.
LA
looks,
gear.
LA
Oh,
looks.
LA
the
looks gel. Just
Yeah.
slick your pube hair back.
Oh, hell.
Part it down the middle.
Heard it down the
I
middle.
want to get. I want
The-
to find. I want to
The
find.
1996 Kevin Weingartner part down the middle.
Yo, I had one forever.
I know you did. You had the long one,
You
dude.
did, you did.
My shit was only like here, dude. Your shit was almost mid cheek.
Mid cheek.
Got that mid cheek part.
Got that mid cheek part, man. Oh.
Put a ball chain
so
around
mad.
like the
Oh,
base
yep,
of your
I had
cock.
one of those. Ball chain necklace.
I had one.
center part,
The fucking-
Janko jeans.
Janko
Oh,
jeans.
yeah.
I had
Airwalks.
the Jankos.
Yeah, I had a couple big ass pairs of jeans with a dragon down a
I
leg
had
or
the
two.
Yeah, I had.
I'm gonna put a dragon iron on my ball sack.
You just tattoo a dragon on your fucking nuts, dude. Oh, don't worry, stretch it out, dude.
It's fucking cold in here, man. It's fucking cold in here, man.
It's like, I've never been in a room so freezing.
Fucking freezing. Is this like a fucking ice box or something, dude? Dude. Come on, man. Jericho, Randy Orton. Does this match even matter?
Yeah, what
No.
you hate, y'all motherfuckers want to hate on Jericho, and I don't care how much his titties look like a fucking old man's ball sack. I love Jericho. He's good in the ring. He's good on the mic, and I like him way better than Randy Orton.
I do.
Agree.
I like Randy Orton.
agree.
Randy Orton's garbage,
I
dude.
liked Randy Orton 6 years ago. I don't like Randy Orton anymore.
He's such a fucking faggot, dude. It's ridiculous.
He is. He does love the dick, but he's got a hot bod.
He has no personality anymore.
That dude is always glistening.
He's always
So-
glistening.
But he has no personality anymore.
No.
He has no character,
He's
no
garbage.
charisma whatsoever. He just does what he's told.
They don't give him enough TV time.
No, they don't.
No, they gave him too much
They gave
TV
him-
time
yeah.
for what the fuck he's doing.
I agree.
They don't let him branch off and do anything.
What else can he do? He's never changed uniform. He's never changed look. And he's never nothing
Dude,
about him
because
has
his
ever
hot
changed.
bod does not need any uniform.
You want to put a shirt on that guy? Are you fucking serious?
It's what everybody says about
It'd
Kevin.
be a travesty if he was in a onesie.
It's a travesty that you're wearing a shirt right now.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There it is. Come on, pop it up.
It's hot in here since you told him to turn the AC off.
Thank God we turned that AC off.
I'm working on giving you a run for your money, Kev.
Here, take
now
the
that
belt.
now that I'm in my diva training.
Take the belt.
Yep.
Oh, it's back on. There's a switch.
Oh! Switch. Drink.
Aha.
So you're in diva training?
Yes, that's my
Tag
fitness
team.
program. I'm hashtag train like a diva.
Is that real?
It's in my.
So does that mean you
I
just
make
gotta
it
like
up.
fuck your way to the top of the WWE? You just gotta let a bunch of steroid addicts blow you out?
I
If
could
it
see
was
that.
just about fucking, I wouldn't have spent $120 on a gym membership.
What fucking gym do you go to?
LA.
You know that you
Ugh.
can go to the high school for free and work out.
Yeah, but then I'm around high school.
You can do a bunch of
No,
push-ups in your
There's
living room.
No,
I'm not there yet.
there's nobody that goes to
I
it.
did 12 modified push-ups, and which was below average for
I
my
do the
age
ladies
group.
push up.
Yeah, modified. I did modified push-ups, but like my form is terrible. So
I'd like to- can
I'm
we take a
starting
look at
like
this?
bare minimum, bare bottom basics right now.
Bare bottom
Just like
basic
walking
bitch.
on a treadmill.
No, I mean I'm doing 20 minutes on an elliptical every day, which is like usually by 7 minutes in I'm dead.
You could have just run around the block for free
Yeah, but
instead of paying $120 for that.
well, no, I'm doing other stuff too. Like I'm utilizing all the equipment, all the
Mhm.
free weights.
The
and I'm doing,
shower?
like, no, I haven't showered there yet. It's
Okay.
only been 3 days, so I mean
Okay.
I'm so close. It's so close to home that I just go home and.
Just go home and
Yeah. But I've used. I did like a
Use the-
full
the
back and
nude,
bicep workout, and I did legs and chest today. Like I'm doing it all the way I'm supposed to be doing, and that's why I'm not drinking right now. I'm trying to cut back.
Oh, I never stopped drinking, even when I worked
I'm
out.
not stopping 100%. I'm just picking
$9.99.
and choosing.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I just don't want to end up being like 20 years down the road and needing double knee and hip replacements like my nana.
That's true.
Because I hate hospitals, so I'm like, well, I'll just put myself through the ringer and make myself healthy and fit. That way I avoid.
Yo, I don't have insurance and I live a terrible lifestyle.
Right,
And
I
I'm
mean,
just
that's
like,
essentially-
when it happens, it happens. There's gonna be a day where Kev just ain't here anymore, and it's gonna be a lot sooner than most you think, probably.
Speaking of,
I'm gonna be that dude. It's like, oh, he always looked like he was in shape, but he died of a massive heart attack at 32. Like,
yeah. Speaking of heart attacks, I've been getting a lot of angry messages on the phone from the Anheuser Michelob Brewing.
oh, I knew I should have
Company,
wrote them fucking
distributing
Michelobes down.
all them bitches, all them hoes.
Aha.
It looks like Queen Bee has some.
I do have a few.
Nice. So
Not as many as last time. But
not as many.
I don't have anything, so don't feel bad.
Well, no, you just
Off
do
the
it.
cusp,
I have
man.
2
Do it.
dick-related Michelobes that I wrote down last night.
Aren't all dick related things Michelobes? So as we have to do every week, ladies and gentlemen, to appease our sponsors, we have to say Michelob. That bitch fucks so many grade schoolers, she has pussy lice. Because she's fucking them, and they got lice. Dirty.
Gross. Ow.
L. Michelob. I don't want to call you Dad, Steve.
Michelob. That was the best week of my life.
Michelob, don't make me hit you with a hard N.
Oh, fetch me a switch, Michelob. Michelob. Polar ice cap nipples, corner mustache hair. Bitch need a weave.
Michelob. So American you can taste it.
Michelob, the dick of dicks.
Michelob.
That's referring to Andre Reed last night in the
Oh, yeah,
conversation.
right. In the conversation.
Apparently this dude's got a fucking hog, dude.
Huge dick. Huge dick. Michelob, insofar as a mop handle can be.
Michelob. You're right in my wheelhouse now.
Michelob. Someone take a picture of my dick. It never looks this girthy.
Michelob. How are you supposed to sleep? Aggressive?
Sleep aggressive. Michelob, I lost your keys.
Michelob, baby, it's okay. You can use your teeth. I rubbed a bunch of aspirin all over it before.
Michelob, I wish the Yakuza did B-Day bashes.
Michelob. Sometimes chicken fingers are so big, I call them chicken hands.
That was brilliant.
That's
That was
brilliant.
brilliant. I like
brilliant.
that one a lot.
That was Aiden.
Yo, Aiden?
Yeah.
Yo, when's he coming on the show?
What up, little dick? That's what Greg and I are calling. They're gonna start saying.
Calling them youngins?
Look, yeah, calling the youngins.
What up, young dick?
What up, little dick?
Young dick.
What up, clean dick? Michelob. Too many rashes, no. Too few rashes, deal breaker.
Michelob. Even Jesus had to have had diarrhea once in a while.
Yes. Oh, Michelob, they want to make you American.
Mick, this is actually Kevin said this. This is from a few weeks ago. I'm responsible for all the rape and murder.
I did say that. That is a direct quote from my mouth.
Michelob, what up, cunt?
Michelob, you couldn't predict 6 o'clock at 5:30.
Michelob, fuck that bitch right in the pussy. Oh, wait. Oh, dude, now I'm about to get suspended from the show for half a fucking minute.
Hey.
James
Where's
Winston.
your microphone? Is that it? Yep, you got suspended, and Lee's that whole section got suspended. Now
Oh.
you're back.
No, okay. Word.
Michelob, smoking blunts out the bedroom window of my soul.
Michelob, and you wonder why your life is the way it is.
Michelob, missed your birthday party, Jesus.
Michelob, I left the slut punch days when I was 15.
Sluts. Michelob,
Fucking
top
slut?
down bitches and baller room bashes. Michelob, when the blind man gives the best handy, you gotta find a new sex dungeon.
Ooh.
Michelob, I've tried with red paint. Blue doesn't.
Michelob, I'm not responsible for any of my own choices.
One man horse show, drop dead gorgeous, Ithaca, fuck that, Michelob.
Sounds like a snazzy 1920s advertisement.
Michelob, if it ain't shit stained, you ain't eating right, kid. Michelob, who do you think you are?
Michelob, when's the last time you went out?
Michelob, fucked her once, now she's a fatty.
Yo, what the fuck is that from, dude? That is from something.
Earlier?
Yeah, right
Earlier
here.
today. About an hour ago, I think. I'm pretty sure.
I think you stole that from somewhere.
I don't think so.
It was
Megalo.
the teen pregnant girl.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
On the way here, yeah.
Still hasn't dropped the baby weight.
Still hasn't dropped the baby weight.
That dude is, yo,
That dude is heated.
that dude is heated.
Just got me a sub and an orange
Just all
pop.
fucking pissed off, pushing a stroller. Got a kid he don't want, a fat fucking bitch.
I would love a sub and an orange pop right now.
Dude, you black as fuck.
Megalo. No, I would love a sub and a grape soda or Tahitian treat. White people do
Oh,
not know the
Dude, we used to,
Tahitian
when I worked at
treat.
Coke, we used to make jokes all the time. Like, oh, a whole pallet of Tahitian treat.
going to the Mary Mart.
Yeah, right.
going to the Mary Mart.
Supposed to be
man.
going to the east
13th
side.
and Welch.
Oh, oh. They used to be my jam back in the day because I grew up on 15th and Fall Street right
Yeah.
by the restaurant.
Yeah.
So we used to walk there all the fucking time when I was like 4 years old.
It's a long walk for a 4-year-old.
Yeah,
Got
right.
a popsicle for 25 cents.
And then we got to get hit with switches.
Oh.
Michelob, blaze your own trail, slut.
That was me. I was that slut.
Intercontinental belt. I think someone of ethnicity should always hold the Intercontinental belt.
Yeah, we talked about that last month.
Okay, well then let's move on.
Does it make sense
Then
for
it
an
changes.
American?
No, it doesn't, because
But we've got an Irishman who has the United States belt right now, and it's going to go to the Swiss guy.
Yeah, well,
The Miz?
America needs better
Oh
wrestlers.
yeah, the U.S. Championship.
It's definitely going to Cesaro.
You think so?
Definitely.
Yo,
Sheamus
they-
is washed
They need to
up.
be doing bigger things with Cesaro.
Yeah, for sure. That's why he's going to get the belt.
Yeah, but he's getting the fucking United States Championship
Yeah, I don't
belt.
think they're gonna give it to him.
Dude, I could walk into the WWE tomorrow and hold the U.S. belt. Like, come on.
Dude, they need to
Well,
bring back
it's
the
a garbage
internet
belt.
The what one?
Flyweight
Bring
belt.
back the internet belt and bring back my boy, my fucking boy Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder.
Woo,
Woo, woo, woo.
Zack Ryder is my shit.
So
I
bad.
love that dude, man.
I feel like
love him.
the Reps for Jesus guy has replaced, like, Bro Science in my head is Zack Ryder.
Yeah, reps for
Pretty
Jesus.
Like,
much.
they're one and the same,
Ooh,
yeah.
just brought a couple. Got some snacks. That's what I told you. It's to stop leg day today or something like
I
that.
didn't stop leg day, though.
Didn't stop leg day.
No, nah.
Work that ass, girl.
Squatting with my
Work that
big
shit.
old knee brace on.
Stone
Stone Cold style.
Stone Cold style.
Yeah.
Doing squats to make that ass
Shake.
fucking shake. Drop it to the floor.
That's an ass quake.
Roll my weed on it.
That's an ass
That's an
steak.
ass state, is it? I would live on your ass state if I could. If I was like a little microscopic organism of some sort that could live on an ass. Live on an ass.
Just post up as some ass
Just post
algae.
up. I actually,
It was-
if
I
I
feel
was
like it-
super tiny, I'd want to live on a nipple, because it's probably, you get like that mountain, You
Get all those,
probably-
like,
Mountain scenery.
Little
mountain
Mountains,
scenery.
parts.
You get to see everything. Pretty much. You go to the top of Nippopolis, the nipple mountain.
I feel like you've
Greek
dreamt
folk.
about this.
Paul dreams about that every
It
day
has been foretold.
of his life.
It has been foretold in the stories. The Usos. All right, the tag team belts.
Going to Goldust and Stardust.
Going to Goldust and Stardust. The Usos, the champions, Jimmy and Jay Uso. He spells Jay like a fucking retard.
It's alright, because his real name is Josh. Doesn't matter.
That's even dumber.
Their real names are Jonathan
Jimmy
and
Josh.
Joshua.
John and Josh.
Yeah.
Drake and Josh. Which I always thought that Drake from Drake and Josh was Drake the rapper. No lie.
No.
Because I was like, oh, Drake was on a kid's show, I heard, right? And then he was Drake and Josh. Oh, that's Drake. And then a little white kid? That's Drake? I thought white rappers went out with Eminem. I like my rappers black.
Me too.
Black is nice.
I don't know. They're all pretty bad.
But
Okay. Yeah, the Usos and Goldust and Stardust, they need to get the belts again.
And Goldust is in the best shape of his life too, so you
he's
need to take
he's
advantage of it while
never
you
looked
can.
better in the ring.
Never.
Not
The whole Stardust
Fantastic.
shit creeps me out a little bit.
Oh,
though.
but Cody sells it so good.
He,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
sells it fucking
Embrace the
fantastic, and that's why it
strange, yeah.
creeps me out. I'm like, I don't like Goldust was weird enough. I don't
So
need
good. No, it's so good.
I don't need this guy
I love it.
freaking up the ring.
This isn't the creepiest of the Goldust though.
No.
No, Goldust is relatively normal at this point.
Yeah, now
Compared to
then.
back in my
When he was,
day.
like when he was doing
Yeah.
the Tourette's thing, when he was like just being a retard.
Yeah, but that was still better than Stardust. Like that. I mean, I don't know. That character just, like I said,
He's
creeps me
he's
out.
doing it. He's selling it.
Are we all are we all pretty much in agreement?
Yeah,
that Gold
the
and
Dust
Stardust-
Brothers.
Stardust, yeah.
The
Okay.
Dusters, and they wear dusters, which makes it even better.
Dusters are the best. Mark Henry versus Rusev in the singles match. He's going to
Rusev.
pledge allegiance.
For the love of God, if Rusev wins another match, I'm going to lose it. Please, Mark. I thought Jack
No,
Swagger was the best matchup against
Yo,
Rusev.
Jack-
Henry will not.
Jack Swagger fucking sucks a fat fucking dick.
I've never been an
Swagger
advocate for Jack
bomb.
Swagger,
Woo!
but
I like Jack. You want
that
on
was a
date.
good matchup, him and Rusev. Two big, muscular dudes and All-American.
Oh, yeah.
and
Yo,
fucking
Rusev is gonna
Bulgarian
whoop
brutes.
Mark Henry's ass, and then
Two guys,
I want
two
Cesaro to
guys.
take out Rusev.
Nice. Somebody gonna get their
Yeah.
ass whooped.
What? I don't. How do you guys feel about the fact that now Mark Henry is just like
America, the
leeching
black
his
hole.
way, yeah, leeching his way into the whole we the people America role that Jack Swagger took. You know,
It's not gonna last long.
No.
It seems like Rusev is their only character that is the terrorist character. You know,
Yeah, they
the-
need to
the
do away with that
foreigner.
shit, because I like Rusev.
I'm a big fan of Rusev.
He's a big dude. He's like
He's got,
agile.
he's got a
He can do some
fucking
shit in the ring.
nice
Like, they need to
body
find a
on him.
better
Put him-
angle for this
yeah,
dude.
You know what? If Batista could come back,
Well,
that would.
fuck Batista.
But he would be a good matchup with Rusev.
He would be, but that shit was still. He was bad 10 years ago. He was good for like
Yeah,
a year and a
Batista
half.
is terrible as a human being, as an
As a
animal.
wrestler,
I
Yeah.
enjoyed him in Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not gonna lie.
I heard it was
Okay.
good. Haven't
He
seen
played-
it.
fun.
I don't give a fuck. He can do whatever he wants acting wise. I'm talking.
You don't remember? You were drunk.
You're drunk.
Yo,
you were
Scat's
fu-
never
you were
drunk.
You were supposed to be my date, and you ended up talking to fucking Frank Ricardo the entire night.
But I still paid for your ticket.
Yeah, but I still didn't get like even a holding hands moment. We didn't even have the awkward like holding hands
I was
moment.
too busy shoving pretzel bites into my face.
Yeah, and I wanted you to shove my pretzel bite in your face. And I thought I made that really clear, like I do every day when I text you in the morning. Hey Lisa, it's Paul. Good morning.
Yo, here's a dick pic.
Here's my pretzel bite. If you notice the salt,
Smothered
that's
in
'cause
cheese.
smothered. It's because it's the only thing that gets my balls warm enough to be presentable. You know, my balls are like the two kids that have the fucking cowlick in the back when you're at that age where you just don't do your hair for one reason or another. You know, you're like, fuck it. That my balls are just unpresentable during pictures, but at other times they're perfectly fine.
Yo, that's why you gotta get the laser backdrop, dude. It fixes all of your fucking genital
See,
like
we've just come full circle.
photo problems.
Full circle. I wish we could do. We need to. We
Yo,
need
that's
to
how comedy
invest
works.
In,
That's
we
Bring
need
it
to
around town.
invest in like dick pic backdrops.
Yo, that could be our fucking awesome business plan.
Yeah, dick pic backdrops. You know.
Who does that? No
No
one.
one.
Yo,
one.
we can get
And
Angel
dick
to
pics
do
get
all the dick
stole-
photos.
They get sent every day.
Every
Yeah.
single day, millions.
And you know
of
what?
dicks
When
are
women
just getting
receive dick
sent.
pics, do you know what they do? They don't look at the dick. They look at everything else going on in the picture. Like, is he watching cops in the background? Is his cat on his lap?
Well, see,
right
now we get like, oh, is this dude in Paris, dude? Is his dick out by the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah,
like
I've
this?
Exactly.
This is a fancy ass nigga. He got his dick out at the Eiffel Tower.
I've sent women other people's dicks. I won't send my own, but I'll send other dick pics. You know, usually Peter North is a big one.
Yeah.
I'll send that.
Dude, they know that's not real, dude. Nobody's got Peter North's dick but
that
Peter
one
fucking
guy-
North.
I'll send that one black guy that's got the really bad hair, but just that like baby's arm, well, that like 9-year-old's arm.
Like, yo, my name's Paul Godowski, but check out this fat ass black cock I got.
Fat black cock I got, huh?
Shit's real, right?
Look at it. You know, sometimes you just gotta save. I'll
Got
go
this
through and
grafted on.
Let's go to Google. You know, just dick pics, and then I'll just pick nice ones. You know, like dicks that I would like.
Yo, who
That I wanna share.
who are you sending these
I
dick
wanna
pics
share-
to,
I
dude?
wanna share these
I
with the
can't
girl.
recall a time in my life ever where I was like, yo, I'm gonna go look at all these dick pics and fucking find some other dude's dick to send to a chick.
Well, no, I'm like, there would be.
It's always off, dude. That shouldn't surprise you.
I just go and I say I would like to have that dick. You know,
Yo, that's a nice,
then-
that's a fucking neat
it's a
looking dick.
neat looking dick, and
That's
then
a
I'll.
pretty dick.
That is a.
That is a
normal
very
dick.
handsome dick right there.
And then I'll think of the girl and I'll say, okay, well, you know, some girls just like that cute dick.
She's
That's just
classy. I
like-
want that
yeah.
just slightly maintained pubic hair looking dick.
Exactly. Sometimes they like a little tuft of pubic hair on there, you know, and I don't.
Get your
I-
floss on, dude.
And some girls don't like the
Ew.
Jerry curl dick that I got right now. You know, I put activator in that shit. You know,
Your
Some
pants are all just stained.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's not pee.
It's Soul Glow?
It's Soul Glow. You know, but it's just a dick for every
Murray's hair
situation.
cream.
Yeah, because sometimes you want to impress a girl with a picture of a soft dick. Sometimes you want to be like, you know, this is how it looks hard, and sometimes I can't get that hard that quick. I would never send a picture of my dick though. This shit is like dumb. That is gross.
Got that dumb dick?
I got that dumb dick. My dick.
What's wrong with your dick, dude?
They wouldn't give my dick.
Don't sell yourself short.
Dude, my dick couldn't ride the tilt-a-whirl of dicks. If there was a tilt-a-whirl of dicks and you must be this tall to ride it, mine would just be
Yo,
like.
my dick's all mad on the fucking that dragon roller coaster that nobody wanted to go on with like that one little tiny drop. It's like a circle with a hump in it.
My dick's just hanging out in the ball pit.
It's the only ride your dick could ride.
That's it. Yeah, my dick can ride the dragon ride, where like one of your parents still has to come with you and hold your hand and walk you around the thing.
The bumper cars are a huge stretch.
Yeah, the bumper cars are stretched. You're like, I really should, man, but
Good thing you got that fro going on.
Good
You can
thing
get in
you
here.
got that fro, man. If you didn't have
Extra
that,
cushion.
it's a good thing them balls are big, man.
If you had been
They went there-
circumcised, never would have stepped on this ride.
Oh, that's gross, man. Non-circumcised dicks.
Yeah, it's
Those
so
shits don't even look
gross.
like a dick, man.
It's like a dog dick.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, when's that gonna fucking red rocket out of that fucking
Yeah.
patch of skin, bro?
It's like, what's up with that very tiny horse cock? Oh, that's a man.
Can we stop talking about dick?
How much skin did we really need back in the day?
No, we've gone to all dick talk, dicktalk.com.
All W Dick Y Radio.
All WNYdick.com.
Alright, so Sheamus and Cesaro.
No, actually, we got Dolph Ziggler versus the
Oh,
Miz.
obviously Dolph Ziggler.
You really
Yeah,
think
because
so?
the Miz is fucking horrible.
Hello.
I fucking
Rep the
love.
DZ all day.
I love what they're doing with Sandow and R-Truth, though, with his the Miz's stunt double. That's such a good way to bring in a fucking jobber.
At least they're giving Sandow a solid gimmick and not changing it every live event.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Sandoz Dudley fucking do-right, or
Yeah, that shit was
Sandoz
fucking
Barack
Sandoz
garbage.
astronaut. Yeah.
Oh, he's a fucking astronaut. Your mom's an astronaut.
I'm fucking Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Like, literally, fucking Bret Hart, like, with, in Super Troopers, where the guy had the bear fucker costume on, but it's you fucking Bret Hart. But not
Hey,
but not
Bret
Hart in his-
fucker.
not Bret Hart in his prime, but like
Fat, sloppy Bret Hart.
that sloppy, gray-haired Bret
Stroke
Hart.
Bret Hart.
Stroked out Bret Hart. It's actually in the middle of a stroke, which is the only time Bret Hart likes to fuck. Michelob.
But Ziggler all day, every day.
Ziggler is my shit.
I'll take
love
Ziggler.
him so much. In his new shirt,
Cleveland's
it's
own.
fucking awesome.
Is that what it says? Fucking awesome.
No, Mrs. No, Ziggler's shirt says, "It's too bad I'm too good." I love it.
It's too bad I'm too good.
it's
Sheamus Cesaro.
Cesaro.
Yeah.
Cesaro, it's about time.
All day.
Yeah.
It's about goddamn
I'm
time.
gonna say Sheamus.
You think they're gonna stick with Sheamus just being such an asshole?
He's
I'll
stale.
be the one to be different.
He's stale.
Do it up. Do it all the
Damn,
time.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Supplies, motherfucker. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena.
Lesnar.
Nah, they're gonna give it to Cena.
No. Lesnar.
It's gotta go Brock.
Yeah.
They're gonna give it to Cena. Like he shouldn't have had the belt in the first place. They're gonna
Well,
just
no,
keep
but
him.
they let Cena have his little mean push with Heyman and getting all whooping
Yeah.
up on Lesnar on Monday night. It's gonna be
Yo, the best
gonna be
thing would be
16
like
German suplexes
they
this
just let
time.
them beat the
Everyone.
shit out of each other, and they both fuck each other so bad that that's when Seth Rollins comes down and cashes it in. Then he's got the belt.
Oh.
That's what they should do. If they were smart, that's a great fucking angle right there.
Not a bad angle at all.
Maybe that's why they
Switches
have
up all the
Rollins
storylines.
and Reigns at the
At
start.
the top. Yeah. Ha.
Huh.
You're onto something.
Yeah, good. I hope I am, because I fucking hate Brock Lesnar and John Cena, and I don't
What
want to see
about-
either one of them being a top.
Do you notice the blatant overtones of Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, when on Monday night when Heyman was talking to Cena? Heyman talking, strike me down,
Yeah.
Cena, and you'll
Yeah.
become more powerful than you would ever imagine.
Why would you not
Give
want
in to
to
the
emulate the
Given to the yeah,
like
I mean,
highest
no,
money-making
absolutely, yeah.
movie series of all time?
Jawas. What kind of picture is this?
Sand people walk in straight lines to hide their
Their
numbers.
numbers.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. That's a name I
These
would never
blaster strikes are too precise.
know. Bane in these bastards are
I wanted to go to
Isis
Taji
Cantina.
Station and get some power converter.
Wretched Hivers, come and visit me. That city is hard.
Blue milk drinking fucking
Blue
assholes.
milk drink. Uncle Owen, Luke. So much Star Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've gone through all the matches. We really spent a lot of time on dick pics and not a lot of time on the main card.
Yo, dick pics are a very important part of
Dick
everyday
pics
life.
are important,
Everyday
man.
life.
Everyday life. I feel bad for women that have to get
gotta
all
look at that
these
shit.
dicks. Yeah, right.
Like, ugh.
Because dicks aren't sweet like tits are. Like, if I got tit pics all day, that'd be sweet.
You try your hardest.
Yeah, but maybe if my dick could ride a roller coaster, I'd get more tit pics, man.
Got that 5-year-old theme park
Got
dick,
that
dude.
5-year-old theme park dick.
Ain't tall
got
enough
that-
for nothing.
Got that
Fun
bumper,
house.
Walking around lost.
got that bumper puller dick.
Can look in the mirror a bunch of times at it. That's about it.
I'm just
Like, well, if I'm in this mirror, it looks pretty big. Just gotta find the right filter on your phone.
Searching for the right filter. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining us another week in the madness that is our show. We will be back next week. Might get Pun to come on and do the WWE post show. Not sure. I'm gonna see how it works out. See what happens. Okay. Hey, forget about it. Please.
Love you guys. I gotta go for.
Love you guys. I gotta go. Please go to the Griffin Pub and go see Lady Queen Bee and give her a bunch of money. Next week, might get Pun to come on. What's that? Is that supposed to? We're not sure. We're live. We're live.
We're listening to the show.
Streaming it while we're live listening to it.
Love you guys. I gotta go.
Love you guys. I gotta go. All right. So everyone, please be safe. Fuck it, man. Be reckless. Watch wrestling.
Take chances.
Take chances. Send dick pics. Big or
Laser
small.
backgrounds.
Dicks are awesome. You know, big ones, small ones.
Hey, Scat.
Whatever. What's
Scat
up, man?
man, can I say one word before we hit the road?
Oh man, is it a nice word?
Well, it's more of an advertisement, if I may. We have an all-new dick filter that you can put on your own cock pictures, and it makes your cock look huge. Go to allwnmyradio.com, and you know what? This new app only costs $9.99.
Oh!
Yeah, you know what?
Yo, I'm patenting that tomorrow because that is a fucking $1 million idea. Dickfilters.com. Everybody here gets a piece. If any of y'all in internet land fucking do anything with this, I will hunt you down.
$9.99.
I owe a couple.
Yeah, we really did not do a lot of the drinking at the end. So to finish it off, $9.99 puppies. Go fetch me a Switch. $9.99 puppies. Go fetch me a Switch. That's 6.
Goddamn.
I'll see y'all bitches on the fucking flip side.
Holla!
Holler if you hear me, but if you don't, go fuck your life.